Time to go find the good boy.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Are we a conversation?
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Jeez. Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the Darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Aw, poor thing. The Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
A herd of Templars! Where's the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
Jesus. Is there anywhere to get supplies?
Quartermaster. He's just a bit to the northwest.
Okay. I want to see something else. Where's Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment.
Okay.
Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Alright, I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck to you then.
We have exhausted all of the speech options. Alright, let's sit here and save, and then we'll figure out where to go. Alrighty, and now... who should we go see first? Because we got some peeps. Oh, there goes Duncan. Their king's over there. Alistair is somewhere. I see mages. Where should we go?
You can go and do anything in any order. The only thing that will prohibit you from doing anything is once you leave Ostagar. So
okay, so it doesn't matter what order we do anything in.
Nope, you can talk to everybody.
Neat. Well, then I guess we'll talk to the king, because this is the closest thing.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Oh. Where is he?
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, as his father did.
Oh, can you tell me about the king?
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I guess we'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Queen?
She's the Tairn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Tell me more of the juicy goss.
As you wish.
Damn. Alright, so we've got...
Sounds like there's some disagreement among the leadership.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be fine. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
Is the Tairn inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
He's furiously masturbating.
Sure, you could tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Logain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Don't really know if I want to talk to Taryn Logain, but I guess I'll ask.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
I mean, I don't, but, you know. Aha!
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share?
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You're pretty for a Grey Warden. Don't let anyone tell you that you don't belong. The first Warden Maric brought to Ferelden was a woman, the best warrior I've ever seen. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
That's a very nice compliment. I did not expect him to say. I didn't think he was going to say anything nice about us. I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sword.
And if he doesn't?
Then simply pray.
Well, okay then. He's a sassy lad. Oh, exclamation point.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood.
Oh.
I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Hello, doggy. The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. I can just fucking murder him. Oh my god. I'm gonna put the muzzle on the dog. The Mabari growls weakly, but does not challenge you. After you are done, he whimpers plaintively.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Where in the wilds would I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Cool. I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Yay! I learned about Mabari Hound. Alright.
Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade.
Oh, she's doing, last rites, I guess.
Death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And
Okay.
if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with
Hello.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
You seem like a nice lady, but my brain is having flashbacks of Kaiwyn from Deep Space Nine, and I'm afraid. Oh.
She's very, very different. She's more like Kaiopaka.
I loved Kaiopaka. I am Lenari.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Do you know much about Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
Isn't the Fade the land of the dead?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Ah, I remember that from the intro. Let's see. So, Darkspawn are just dream spirits, or I've heard that something bad happened there. I'm gonna go with the second one. So, Darkspawn are just dream spirits?
Sadly, no. They are kin to neither the gentle Fade spirits nor the malevolent demons. Shamefully, they were once the souls of men. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Ah, so we're going with the same kind of logic you'd find in Madoka Magica, where it's your own screwed up sensibilities are what ultimately infect you and make you a monster.
We don't really know. Unfortunately, what she's referring to is still not confirmed. Like, we don't truly know what happened. So that could be a possibility, but we don't really know.
Okay, so it could be something else.
Yeah.
Let's see. And is this true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Yeah. Well, at least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
I like her. She's a nice lady. I wonder if there's like a dude I can sell my stuff to. Magic man. Ooh.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Okay.
Welcome,
Spooky.
young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Let's see. The Chantry claims magic is sinful because magic is powerful and dangerous. Or not entirely, no. Let's see.
The first one isn't exactly accurate. The Chantry claims that magic is a tool of man, not a sin.
Ah.
But you being an elf from the alienage, you may not know that.
Ah. Oh no, you're roboting a little bit. Shoot. Hopefully that'll clear up. I'm not entirely sure what's causing it. Let's see. I'll say not entirely, no.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Oh. How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Oh, it's like a lobotomy!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that! It sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Okay. Yes, I feel no horror. I feel nothing at all. Well, I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
Okay, what is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I see. I should go.
Goodbye.
Oh, you know, honestly, it doesn't really seem like much of a life when you can't feel anything anymore,
Any
you
last
know?
wishes I can help fulfill before you
I
head
don't
into
like
battle?
that.
Life is fleeting, you know. That
I'm
pretty
guessing if
face
I click
could
on
be
that, I'm gonna get yelled at
decorating
back.
some
Oh,
Darkspawn's
water
sword
mystery.
this time tomorrow.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Because I am here to become a Grey Warden?
You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought...
No,
But
you
please,
didn't.
pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Is he selling drugs? Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Oh, he's selling potions! And all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's see. I can sell things to him, right?
Yes, all you do is you drag your items over to his items, and it'll sell it.
Okay, well this is a really good dagger. I can't use that.
You could probably give the normal dagger over.
Oh, yes, it's a normal one. So just drag. Got 3 maces. Yes, sell all 3. I have that equipped. I'll put that in there. This is... Oh, this is a great sword. It's 2-handed. So I don't need 2-handed. Alright, let's get rid of all kinds of excess armor. Alright, let's see. Noble clothing doesn't do anything, so I'll just sell it. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I don't use shields, but I'll hold on to that for somebody who does. That's fancy. Can't wear that yet, but that's cool looking. This is all of the fun stuff that the fun things that the DLC gave me.
Yeah, you'll probably want to keep most of them.
Yeah.
You can get rid of the iron and silver ring. They don't really do anything.
Yeah, and the wedding ring we keep for posterity. I said I wouldn't sell it, so I shan't.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that appears to be everything. So let's see what he's got. Does he have anything I want to buy? Can't buy that. Soul Rot Bomb. So it's a grenade, basically.
Yeah, the soul rot bomb and the acid flask and the fire bomb are all grenades.
Ah. Do you think I should stock up anything now, or you don't really think I need to?
Not for now. I don't think
Okay.
it's necessary.
Alright. That seems good then.
Glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
I think he just got turned down by that lady.
You should talk to that guy.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Oh, he's another candidate to be a Grey Warden. What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The Wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kakari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Makes his nose twitch. Alright. I'll watch your back. I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Just don't get too distracted back there.
I'll try to keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay then. I'm guessing based on that this is a case of if I go to the campfire where he's gathering with Duncan, then that's the trigger for the next event then, I guess. Although he did tell me to go find Alistair, so.
Yeah, for now, until you find Alistair, you don't have to worry about progressing too far.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Oh, there's another can't unlock.
You should talk to that guy.
Which guy?
The guy on the right.
Oh. Ah, he has a name.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Ah! Yes, I am Linari.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Archdemon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Let's see. I'm curious about the joining ritual.
As am I. Has anyone told you about it?
Davith said we might be going into the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Alright then.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will, thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
I know that the Dalish probably would not be pleased to hear that, but I know that city elves talk to like the Chantry and stuff. So he lit up. So he's a conversation. Hi.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Well, tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
If you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp.
Okay.
I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Alright. I want to get into that box, yes.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He claims he wasn't deserting.
What a surprise. Another innocent prisoner. At any rate, it's not for me to say. He'll get his day to plead his case, or he won't. It's all the same to me.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Okay. Alright then. I got you some grub.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
I could just fucking murder him and take the key. Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
We got the key. Now this is a different chest though, so I'm guessing the key doesn't work on that.
No. It will be highlighted. It's the one behind the
the one
guy
that the
who's
guy
been
who
made
yelled
tranquil.
at me. Ah, yeah, the guy who
The
yelled at me and said, "Don't do that."
No, the tranquil guy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then, are there keys for these chests?
Nope.
No, they're just here being sparkly and making me
If you
want
were
them.
if you were rogue and you had pickpocketing or whatever, or not pickpocketing,
Lockpick?
lockpicking, you'd be able to open those. Yeah.
I see. Well, oh,
He calls.
There's another one behind.
oh, this one says things. Oh,
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
we have them on the run, I hear. Or, well, actually, it would make more sense. Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Is it possible he has important information?
The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Oh, jeez. And this guy just is staring up at the sky, which is actually kind of really creepy. Oof. So back down here are the doggies. So I've just done a big old loop then. And that's Duncan. So that's where we go after we fetch Alistair. Was there anywhere else that I didn't look at other than going to Alistair, I guess? Oh, there's a... Oh, excuse me. There's a little arrow pointing to it now. Good. I guess I should just go find... Did I miss anything else, hon?
There is, you can talk to some of the Ash Warriors behind there, and there's also, just explore more. Just go out, explore.
Okay. I don't know where I'm allowed to go.
Then explore and see.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Alex, I think that the mages must not be interrupted.
I think that maybe the mages should not be interrupted. Tell me about them being in the Fade.
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I like his little eyes peeking out of there. I apologize. I'll go elsewhere. Okay, then. Oh, don't go over there. The mages aren't supposed to be interrupted. Okay, so that's the king's tent again. These are just random souls. Can I talk to her? Oh! She's done talking then. All right. Just immediately finished. Can I talk to you?
Do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
Okay. I walked over and she left. All right then. Ooh. You said talk to the Ash Warriors, right?
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander.
Go tell Turnlogain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Kid.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Okay, bye. Hi.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
I happen to be a Grey Warden human, not some servant.
Congratulations. Not bad for an elf. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What's an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Oh, they're berserkers. Can I hear this old tale?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Lathias was a Clane tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She told Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Lathias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
What happened to him?
Lathias' prowess earned him the love of Morriganon, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Lathias was grieved. He sent Morriganon away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Lathias slew Morriganon in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day and gave Lathias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even today.
Huh, an interesting legend. Thank you for telling me.
It was an honor.
So what does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, the Fereldens really prize their dogs.
Yeah. Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Oh. That's cool. Oh, tell me of Matthias the dwarf's son.
I am no bard, but I will do my best.
Oh wait, is that who I
Matthias
already
was
asked?
a plain tribesman.
Oh.
Some said he was too short
I
to be a
already...
warrior, but
Can
he
I
was strong
go
and fierce.
through this?
His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance.
There's no way to
where
quick
he fell in
skip
love with the
these,
king's
is there?
daughter, Skaya, and brought her back to his tribe.
I
She
believe
taught Matthias
escape.
to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and
Ah.
ignore all pain.
Are you
Matthias then
descended
taught
from the
this to-
plane?
They were simply the first to be taught.
There we go.
Others were inspired by his death to follow his path.
Ah, I see. An interesting legend, thank you for telling
It
me.
was an honor.
Okay. What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood? What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Okay, I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Cool. Alrighty. I think that is conceivably everybody.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lady.
Alright. So those are just people to chat to. I don't want to go over here yet because that will send us on the next part of the quest, I suppose. This is the only place I haven't been. I know that Alistair is up here. That's what the guy at the door said. Servant. Are these elves? Let me talk to them. Oh,
I think it's wonderful you became a Grey Warden.
thank you. Can I talk to you? Oh, I can't unlock.
To get the switch, you're very lucky to have such an opportunity.
Oh. Man, even all this chaos here, and if they are a little bit lax, they'll get beaten. That's so awful. Oh my god. And the king claims he's like, I have no idea what's going on in any of these locations. Can't unlock. Boo.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Wow, what an asshole.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Ah, I like him. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Would that make your day worse? We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Okay. Pleased to meet you. My name is Lenari.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
You want more women in the Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's see. That argument I saw, what was that about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yes, both of them.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
Okay. I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
I like him. He's funny. I think you told me before a lot of people don't like him.
A lot of people don't like Alistair?
Yeah.
No. The vast majority of people love Alistair.
Oh, okay, so it's just our one former friend who hated him.
Yeah, there's some people out there who don't like him, and I will never understand why.
I don't understand why either. He's really funny. Alright, let me save real quick. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, and Dizarin. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Hey everyone! Thanks for watching! Like what you saw? Have thoughts you want to share? Let me know in a comment! Want to help my channel grow? Then share with your friends! Or subscribe so that you never miss a new video! If you'd like to help me out and get some neat rewards, consider supporting me on Patreon! Thank you so much, you guys! I really couldn't do it without you!